Morning. It's wallet. Did I not get my wallet? I didn't even pick up my wallet. So we went downstairs to go sign the thingy for the lady. We'll get the thing today or tomorrow and on an email hopefully, and then we can sign up with Jamenta and stuff. Yeah. Aaron's doing his Philip stuff, so it's still like complicated and it's overly complicated, but at least it's differently overly complicated than his other stuff. To put that into like a WoW idea, it'd be like trying to learn a mage at level cap and then saying, okay, I'm getting this. It's okay. It's a lot of button pushing. There's a lot of various different things to do, but then still playing World of Warcraft and switching over to, say, a Fury Warrior. It's still complicated after a fashion, but different. But yes, we have had some sprinkles out this morning. It was very muggy in the apartment. Because we closed the windows last night, because it was like getting kind of cold. And it was like, oh, it's nice and chilly in the apartment. But then, as I figured would happen, the downstairs heat came up, and yeah. So the bottle return machine was broken, so I had to get a second bag and then carry all the groceries out and then get it at the front thing. I'm just like, God damn, it's so frustrating. And now I'm like, I don't have any time. It's already like 10:30 or something. My Christ, 10:22. Yeah, okay, Piggy, I get it. I just earned 6 points at Buckeye Bullford. I get it, Jesus. Let me get back to Pokemon. I look unusually tan in this weather. Alright, Aaron's been doing Philip stuff all day with his little acronym Creative. No E on the end. I was in the room watching a bunch of videos that are sort of controversial for the times and don't need to be burdening Aaron with listening to some of these things. Highly political things. TLDR about Stonewall and all that stuff. Kind of explaining situations to people. But then I remember that his Delo meeting thing is happening at like 5 tonight during the happy hour. And I'll probably sit around for that one. So what's really weird is I don't activate Runtastic very much for...
God, that is weird.
I don't know what you were being sarcastic about.
I was answering or responding to. So what's really weird is I don't activate Runtastic much.
I don't know what you're being sarcastic about. Because I was explaining why people would probably think, because I do share a lot to my Insta story and my Facebook story a lot, and if it's a good ride, then I share it, or it's an interesting one, because I go weird places, but I don't actually activate it that much and catalog all my rides because I like to keep consistent times and consistent distance. I just like to ride for like 15 to 20 kilometers at a time and record all of that data. Not ride, stop, pause, Pokemon. Ride, stop, Pokemon. Not do that. So I went like 27 kilometers yesterday around Amsterdam and before Porterhouse. But according to Pokemon, which I also have open in the background to get my guy candies, because, yeah, I'm at 320 kilometers in the last 23 days. My goal is to try to get about 10 kilometers a day, and that includes walking. So there isn't too terribly much that happens from GPS shift here in the apartment, so it forces me to get out every day and do 70 kilometers a week, whether that's walking or bike riding. And I'm kind of ahead of that right now. So I'm taking the time to figure out why my collarbone feels weird.
Left or right?
The collarbone. That one. It just feels stiff. Like, I don't know. I'm sorry. It might be the weather. I don't know what it is, but it just feels like something's trying to protrude out of my skin right now. And that sounds super gross, I know. And I had the paranoid idea that perhaps maybe it was the shaking of the bike is sending shockwaves up my arm, and so the plate is working its way out of my bone, because that makes sense, right? That's a little gross sounding. He's probably like, I don't want to talk about that right now.
No, I was just thinking, but no, they make sure it won't do that.
Yeah, because it's screwed in, not nailed in.
Yeah.
Which makes me still kind of good. Everything's put back together on the broken bone. Everything's put together. Doctor, the nail gun on my chest. Yeah, the kickback of that thing could re-break the collarbone. But I've been trying to feel it. It just doesn't seem to work out very well. I'm just... I don't know why it feels stiff. Maybe it's because I'm just not working at the gym too terribly much, and I'm not moving it that much. And maybe it's that time where it's been over a year since the surgery. Maybe those nerves are finally starting to grow back, and things are starting to feel super weird. I don't know. What are we eating for dinner tonight?
Don't know.
Okay. Because I've had an Italianza bowl with not cream cheese, because I didn't pick any up at the store. And then I got my old Amsterdam sandwich and then my Kasbroja. So, yeah.
So not a whole lot.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like I want to gorge myself and eat 5 plates of Indian food. Because we're that kind of couple. We always got to go to the extreme when the other one suggests something. Hey, you want to go for a walk? I don't want to walk to Germany. I didn't say so, Aaron. I didn't say anything about that. I love the little the little vans out there with the air conditioner on top. The little white thing on top. I'm not sure what the other ones are. They have that little dome thing that there's a fan in the top of it, but it's not a good fan. It's just a slow-moving squirrel cage fan.
Yeah.
But this one has a full-blown...
That's
Oh, it's a butcher. Okay. It's a refrigerated truck.
Oh, okay.
But, yeah.
So it's not a car with a domed doohickey on it with windows on the doohickey.
No, that's parking enforcement.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
No, I know what parking enforcement looks like. It also kind of somewhat resembles a police vehicle. This is full-blown red, and then I see the word Slacherei on the side. Vita Palace. What? The White Palace Butcher. I don't know. The one down the street's called Poldervaart, which is the road. So it's not the neighborhood. Slacherei Poldervaart is on Poldervaart. Poldervaart. Llama Llama Pig Bang. Ting Tang Llama Llama Pig Bang. There's that picture for you guys. I'll see you tomorrow, probably as a one-off at the other apartment.